Today we need to talk about the JasmyCoin, a prediction for Jasmy in the future as Bitcoin today is headed up and we're seeing Jasmy actually come down. Now, I entered a trade recently that I've talked to you guys about. At first, I was in the profit, then I was in the red, and now I am inching my way back into the profit on this very small trade that I've just been using as an example as I've been talking about some TA for JasmyCoin. Here in the short term, there's a new story coming out about the Ethereum ETFs, which is going to impact the crypto markets, specifically the altcoin markets, in my opinion, in a big way this month. So you're going to want to stick around to the end on this one, hear all about Jasmy and this story that I want to get into kind of out of the gates here in this video. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Let's get in here, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and look at Bitcoin today, back above 62,000. It is a Sunday. Weekends typically are low volatility. We've been in the neutral section of the fear and greed index for a while, which means these are accumulation zones, and Bitcoin is getting a beautiful move up right now, up 1.87% on the day. This is very good to see as the month of June is ending and we are beginning the month of July. This is something that people are looking for, a new monthly candle. What's the momentum going to be here in the new month? Right now, we are seeing that June was actually a red month because we started the month higher. Now, if we can keep going up, maybe we can flip this month green. But at this point, June is a red month, and so we're looking for what comes next. Now, as for the JasmyCoin, let's talk a little bit about it. Currently, it is sitting at rank number, where are we at for Jasmy here? I think it's in like the 50s, I want to say. Rank number 60 right now. 0.028 cents for JasmyCoin. What I want to highlight for you guys again, and you got to remember it, guys, at one point, this coin was up to $4.30. So I do think that $1 is going to be achievable for this token at some point in the future. There is a limited supply. Only 50 billion ever Jasmy tokens will exist, and 49.3 billion of them are out in circulation, which is very good to see. Now, as for this current market condition and what we can see next coming, not just for Jasmy, but altcoins overall, well, we've been looking for a potential pump in July because of the July spot Ethereum ETF launch. The rumor has been that the SEC was on board. Everybody was on board for a July 2nd Ethereum spot ETF launch, which could bring inflows into Ethereum, causing a greater pump in the overall crypto market. But breaking news as of yesterday that I get to report to you guys today, the SEC just returned the S1 forms to the Ethereum ETF issuers, and now we might have even, one more round of S1 filings, maybe another month, maybe a couple more weeks before this thing can actually get approved. So that kind of pulls us back and really takes us to a new situation where we're wondering, okay, hey, the Ethereum ETF was going to be the potential pump for crypto, for altcoins, as inflows came in July, but now that that's not here, are we not going to get a pump? Well, the truth is, guys, is it all depends on Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin is getting a decent bounce off this $60,000 price level. Currently, actually, there it is. I mean, I had it drawn out for you guys for a while. There's Bitcoin bouncing off this level that I had basically circled in red, just a little bit ahead of it. Trying to get a bounce off that trend line, moving back up today, looking like it's headed in the right direction, probably up towards 69 or 70K. So in the end of the day, for altcoins, for Jasmy, for Ethereum, we might not need that Ethereum ETF to come out if Bitcoin can just continue up in this range and stay strong. In the greater market condition, we are looking for a larger bull market. As for Jasmy, this thing had a beautiful breakout to the upside, and I did some videos on Jasmy recently on our channel. Talked about my trade and how I messed up because I really entered a trade that immediately turned the wrong direction. But, told you guys in that video, I'm going to be hanging on to that trade and probably be able to get back into the green or at least mitigate my losses. At one point, I was down $15 on this trade, back down to $1. And this trade isn't really a trade to make a bunch of money for me. I put $30 on a 5x leverage short just to kind of give you guys an example of trading. It's currently in the red at 96 cents, which isn't bad. But it is heading back in a favorable direction for me. I opened up this trade on Blowfin, which is a great place to trade Jasmy. If you want to trade, leveraged positions on Jasmy, you can do that on Blowfin. You could sign up for Blowfin using our link in the description down below. But I'm going to continue to hold this Jasmy trade in anticipation for more potential downside, not because, I think that Jasmy's not a good coin, not because I think that Jasmy needs to crash for any particular reason due to, what it's about, but more so because, the TA on it. Now, Bitcoin's headed up, so there is a good chance that I could still get into some trouble with this trade, which again, it's very low leverage, very low amount of money. Bitcoin's headed up, so the altcoins could rally, but just from a technical perspective, looking at Jasmy, we rallied out of this wedge, we hit the target on this range, and now I do think that we're going to come back down and test this 0.022 level. I've been talking about this for a while and really expecting this to play out, which is why I opened this short position. I did a video a while ago talking about a potential 40% crash for Jasmy. What is that 40% crash that I was discussing? Well, it was basically from the top of this range down to here, even up to 49% potentially. I was looking more so from these candles over here. So, I think that is possible, but the truth is if Bitcoin continues to move to the upside and Bitcoin makes its move up, Jasmy could turn around the other direction. Honestly, this is a risky time to be shorting any crypto, but just based on some of the TA I've been looking at, I might be able to, turn this into the green a little bit. In fact, I might even close this one out later today because this was just more so an example looking at my targets for Jasmy, which just after this breakout, we get a little bit of a pump, a little bit of a retracement, a bounce, a retest, and then you turn that test level into support, and then we can continue to move upward. But undoubtedly, I think that the broader crypto market is set to explode. Jasmy is ranked number 60. They have huge, leadership from Sony. They've got partnerships with other folks out there in the space that are quite big, and I think that they're going to have some success in this bull market. Looking at the previous price action for Jasmy, looking at the trajectory for Bitcoin, the broader crypto market. Guys, when you really zoom out on this chart and you see where Jasmy was, it's really, really interesting to think that this thing's only at 2 cents, and talk about the what ifs of what if this thing goes to $5 again. I mean, that is 16,000% gains. That would be absolutely insane. $5 is a tall order, though it was previously at the $5 price level. So we'll see how it plays out, guys. Though that would be about 100 and what? I think that's about 160x on your money. So could we get 160x on Jasmy token? Well, you would basically go ahead and look at the market cap for Jasmy, see that it's at 1.14 billion, and say, okay, can Jasmy go to 160, almost $200 billion? That's a tall order. That's a very tall order. You got to think about where these other market cap coins have gone in the past. You look at Ethereum currently at 411. And so, how big is Jasmy going to be? Binance coin is at 85 billion. At one point in the last bull market, Dogecoin got to basically, almost 100 billion. So you never know, guys. A greater bull market is coming. I'm waiting for the overall market cap to turn up. In the meantime, for Jasmy, I am looking at that price level that I had drawn out at about 0.022 cents. Still in this position. I'll keep you guys posted on this position. I'm likely going to close it soon, even if I slightly turn into the green. And maybe I'm going to wait for that target, or as we get closer to that target, maybe I'll take profit at like 0.025 or 24 just to kind of, not wait for that absolute low, right? Take profit along the way, my friends. That is the move. Now, if you guys want to trade on your own, you could do so in the link in the description down below. Check it out, guys. That is all I got for you in this one. I'm going to keep you guys up to date with the Jasmy price action, the charts there, as I do think that there's a lot of people excited about this token. This token could absolutely pop off in this bull market. But we need the total market cap to come up and Bitcoin to start exploding. That's all I got in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is a Crypto Report. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more content. And as always, guys, don't forget to DCA, HODL, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. More videos for you here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all. See you next time.